All right, so you got this show called Good Night World. It's got 12 episodes. Let's get into episode 1. So you got these two guys or whatever they're supposed to be chasing at the pirates. We find out they're chasing at this like red dragon or something, but it ends up going towards this house. Now this house is owned by this area called the Akabane family. Shiro comes out of nowhere, one swipes the dragon or whatever like that with his sword, and then these niggas is arguing with Shiro about who gets the weaponry or whatever that comes from the dragon. Apparently, they're in a video game. So Shiro's about to kill him, but on second thought, he was like, you know what? Let's take you to our boss. You can find out about this shit. So they go into the house, they meet this dude by the name of A. He just come down, he's all nice, you know what I'm saying? Ichi's just chilling, she's making dinner and stuff like that. So these other two dudes are thinking right now, is this the badass Abakane family or whatever? Akabane family? And the guy comes through the door, the big boss named Shiro, he's just standing there looking all menacing, they scared as shit. So then Shiro just looks over at Ichi, just like, man, give them their stuff. So it turns out they're not all badass after all, it's just one of them that just be acting crazy. So then all of a sudden we go into the real world, we find out this dude named Tachiro, he's playing this video game and his character is Ichi. So he looks like a slob, he got shit all in his room, he about to go downstairs because he's supposed to have some food coming or whatever. He goes downstairs and his older brother just looks at him and then just walks right past him. So he's just like, all right. He ends up going to the kitchen, he sees his father in the kitchen and he's always calling him a piece of shit. And we're thinking to ourselves like, what the heck is going on with this family dynamic? So his dad was going to offer some food, but he don't want to take it. He's just looking for something in the fridge. And then the light bulb starts going out. He's about to fix the light bulb. He tells his son to try to do it. Dad's like, man, it annoys me when you do stuff, da 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 da. But then he's like, he's about to do it himself. And then the son actually ends up trying to fix the light bulb. Then his dad starts talking shit to his son and he drops the light bulb and he runs back upstairs in his room. So Tachiro gets back in the game, who his name is Ichi in the game, I think. He started talking to the little girl in the game and she talked about she was supposed to chill and plant flowers and cook and things of that nature. So Ichi's supposed to be just badass in the game, whatever like that, but she gets in the plant flowers world. So the other dude in the house named I, whatever like that, he gives him some important news that says Shiro's been hospitalized, so he's gonna be able to play. I'm like, the fuck? And all of a sudden, one of these pirate blimps comes down out of nowhere and starts bombing shit. The bomb ended up hitting the flowers, so they looking at Shorty like, oh, she about to spaz the fuck out, but it ain't like that. Ichi goes to the top of the rooftop and gets like a bunch of swords, some flaming swords, and starts sending them at the pirate ship and then blowing that shit the fuck up. So they end up stopping. Tachiro comes back into the same world, or the real world, and all of a sudden his brother starts knocking on his door and says, yeah, your dad's been hospitalized, I'm gonna go see him. I think I'm starting to figure out something here. So the brother Akuma goes to see dad in the hospital, right? Now they tried to make a call to her mom, but they said the mom wasn't answering the phone, so we don't see her yet. So Akuma comes back to the house and tells Tachiro that dad's gonna be staying in the hospital. Now Tachiro acting like he don't give a shit about him again. What is going on with this family dynamic? And then Akuma goes in the room and puts his headset on, and then we realize all these motherfuckers are putting the headsets. Tachiro, Akuma, even his dad, and somebody else that's unidentified or whatever like that. And we found out all these motherfuckers are playing the same game. In fact, they're all part of the Akabe family. So we're like, oh shit. So his dad is supposed to be Shiro. I'm like, all right. So then we get to these couple of pirates. They're trying to ban them from being pirates or whatever like that because they ain't trying to bomb something. We ain't trying to have no declaration of war or whatever like that. And they're led by their team captain, Captain Pico. So here's the deal. They were trying to send a message to the Akabane family, right? One of the lieutenants is saying we should be focusing on getting the Blackbird. Now, what's this Blackbird? This Blackbird is supposed to contain 300 million zenny or whatever like that. So if they get that, they can buy Granada, which is basically like a village or something like that, and maintain power or something. I'm not even sure exactly how it does. Bottom line is they get some common ground, they get some land or some shit. Now, keep in mind, all this pirate shit is happening inside the game. We're not talking about in real life. And basically, that's just how I summed up the first episode. So there you go. 12 episodes. Good Night World. Check it out on Netflix.